Belarus to Cyprus, and he's on the move again. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about Isaac Amoako. Isaac, good morning and welcome.
Morning.
How are you doing?
By the grace of God.
How come you've traveled a lot like that?
It's just by the grace.
It's just by the grace of God. Okay, so who is Isaac Amoako?
Well, thank you for the opportunity. Isaac Amoako is a player. I started my coast career with Kotobabi Power Lines.
Kotobabi Power Lines,
Yes,
okay. I know that particular team very well.
That is where I started my playing career.
Okay.
And then after the course, I went into Midtjylland, Mamobi Midtjylland.
Oh, then you are a close neighbor.
Yeah,
Mamobi Midtjylland.
Yeah.
So
After Midtjylland,
that's Bimbo.
Yeah, Alaji Bimbo.
Alaji Bimbo.
I play with the likes of Prince Tego, Kwekwesien.
You played with Prince Tego, Kwekwesien. Okay.
Edwin Osei Bonsu, the defender, former House of Football.
Okay. At Midtjylland.
At Midtjylland. So then from there I moved to Liberty Professional.
Okay, so let's look at the story once again. So from Power Lines to FC Midtjylland. So did you grow around the Kotobabi Newtown area, or where did you grow up?
Yes, I grew up around Kotobabi.
Around Kotobabi.
Yes.
Okay.
That is where my family's house is.
Okay. And you as a young boy, did your family support you to play football, or they had issues with you going into football?
Well, you know, by then it wasn't easy. When I remember when they said we were a footballer, we are co-baller and so stuff of things. And my father couldn't permit me because he said, I've given birth to you to go in school and become somebody, not a footballer, because football, those days they say footballers are co-baller and that kind of stuff. So I have a lot of challenges with my family. I remember my sports teacher, we were about to go to Ayawa, so we were inter-schools after inter-schools.
So which school?
I went to Abavana.
Abavana, okay,
yes,
okay.
I went my junior high to I went to Interco Preparatory School.
Okay.
So after the inter-schools, I was chosen to Ayawa, so the regionals. Later, my father just bent my boots and stuff that no.
He won't let you play.
He won't let me play and a lot of things. But by God being so good, I think that teachers came in and spoke to him. And then
he accepted.
He accepted, and then that is where God has been good to me.
Okay. Now. So from your junior high, did you continue to the SS, or you concentrated?
Yeah, I continued. I went to St. Augustine.
Okay, St. Augustine in Cape Coast.
In Cape Coast. After St. Augustine, I completed UCC.
Okay, so you are a graduate.
Yes, please.
Wow. So then that is a perfect example for boots and books.
Sure. Because
people have argued that we shouldn't take the books away from the boots, but some say we should just concentrate on the books. How were you able to do the books and the books?
Well, it was something that, as I earlier said, it was by the grace of God. Before joining Liberty Professionals, I spoke to the management, and then Alaji selected the owner of the team that this is what I was pursuing. So
the books were there. You also wanted to do the books,
and I've asked them to give me that permission. If after league match, I'll go lectures. After lectures, then they said okay, no problem, no problem with that. So we scheduled. And I wasn't alone. I was with James Aban. James Aban was also a graduate from Winneba.
Sure. University of Education.
University of Education. So we just come to an understanding. That is where, after training, I have to go to lectures and then come back to training. That is where, by the grace, I've ended up.
Okay, so you're still watching the interview with Isaac Amoako. He is a player that has traveled a lot, even on the local scene. Started with Kotobabi Power Lines, graduated to FC Midtjylland in Mamobi, and then to Liberty Professionals. And so we will be digging into his career. But one thing I love about this particular player is that he is a graduate from the University of Cape Coast. So what did you study in Cape Coast?
Basic physical, basic expression.
Wow. So among your colleagues, how did they treated you, knowing that you are a graduate?
Oh no, I wasn't only graduate in Liberty. And even in the Ghana League, we have a lot of graduates.
Yeah, but
we have the likes of Chipsa.
Yes.
Frank Boateng and co. Being in the Liberty team with that schooling, I think we have a good cohesion, understanding. The players are there.
Okay.
Even when I'm not there,
others
are there to do the job.
Okay.
The likes of Kofinti Boachi, Tua Kemis, Michael Hellegbe and stuff.
And those were the days that the league was
so perfect.
So perfect. Even you could talk of the top 4, because the names were there. These names you are mentioning are bringing some nostalgic feeling to me. So now let's run through the transition from Midtjylland, then you went to Liberty Professional. So it was Alaji Slaitete who spotted you there.
Sure.
Wow. So how was the reception at Liberty Professional?
It was good. I had a good season. After the 2007, 2008 One Touch Premier League, by the grace, I couldn't even complete the season. After the first round, that I had a good season. I have a good season. So he said, it's about time for us to do business. Football is business. So this team is looking for you. Are you ready to go? And I said, I'm with you. If only you people you allow me, I don't have any problem. So my first trials was on Jumbo Cosmos in South Africa.
That was 2011.
No, 2008.
2008. Okay.
So afterwards, and then I went in 2 weeks trials, but by the grace of God.
You have on your screen Isaac Amuako. So what trophy were you holding?
At Zambia in Zanaco.
So this was in Zambia.
I was the top scorer in
you
my
were the
club.
top scorer
In my club. After 15 matches played for them, I had a 12 goals.
Okay. So we were at Jomo Cosmos. That was your first trial outside.
Yeah.
And how did that go?
Smoothly. By the grace of God, I went there, and then 1 week later they said, man, you are the right choice for us, so we want to work with you. And I said, okay, you can contact my management. I'm not alone. You can contact them, so that whatever it is, we take it from there. So that is where I started my professional career outside as a footballer. And then from there.
How long did you stay in South Africa with Jomo Cosmos?
I spent 3 seasons.
3 seasons.
Yeah. And then moved to Anderlecht.
And so from Jomo Cosmos to Anderlecht in Belgium.
Yes, please.
And how was the experience too in Belgium?
I mean, it was good.
And Belgium is noted for producing a lot of good players, and because the clubs in Belgium, Ghanaian players also excel very well there.
Sure.
Did you meet any Ghanaian player when you were with Anderlecht?
A lot.
Okay.
A lot. I was there when Frank Achampong.
Okay, when Frank Achampong came.
When Achampong came from Thailand, I was there. Then he had opportunity to come to the national team when we are going to, under 20, when they are going to Africa. And I told him, no, it's about time for you to achieve whatever you are here for. So just wait and pause, and let's see the outcome of this. Is a club side, not a
national team.
So national team,
it's on and off.
You understand it? So we spoke and we talked much, and by the grace, today he's also doing well.
So from Anderlecht?
From Anderlecht, I went to Beach Beresov.
Okay.
Anderlecht, I had opportunity to play in the Champions League with Anderlecht.
Which club did you face in the Champions League?
I features in Apoel Nicosia.
Okay.
We went. That was 3 years ago. We went there. We beat them there, and then beat them in home. I was on the bench. I came in as a sub, and then I think I had a good platform with Anderlecht during the Champions League. Yeah. So after that, and I moved to beat Beresov in Belarus. After the season, that is where Belarus beat also came in to come in. Join the team, beat Beresov. So that is where I also went there, and then by the grace they also qualified for the Champions League, and I was part of the team to Spain. We went to Real Madrid. They scored us home and away 7
But
goals.
you had the opportunity to be at the Santiago Bernabeu to play them. So at that time, which players were there? Which players did you play with against Madrid?
Madrid, that time they are the talisman Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo was there.
All the guys.
Raul Gonzalez was there.
No, Raul wasn't there.
Okay.
Cristiano Ronaldo, Marcelo, Modric, Casemiro, all the guys.
Okay.
And then Courtois. Then Courtois was also there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. And then from Belarus you moved to?
But from Belarus I moved back to Ghana.
That's when Kotoko came into the picture?
Yeah, 2012. Then I came and joined Kotoko. I was part with the team to Serbia. We went a training tour at Serbia under the management of KK Sapon.
Dr.
Wherever
KK Sapon.
he is, I appreciate him very much.
Why are you appreciating Dr. KK Sapon? What did he do right?
I mean, Dr. KK Sapon knows best for players, and then he understands football. He understands the work, and I think it's every player's dream to work with him.
KK Sapon.
Yeah,
and at his time at Kotoko, who was coaching you?
Didi was there.
Didi Dramani.
Sure.
So that was when you won the league.
Sure.
Okay. So what was your contribution also in the league back then?
In the league back there, I think I was part with the team. We came to Accra Sports Stadium. We scored Accra House of Folk 1-0, and then I was part with the team that scored Brekum Chelsea before taking the league by then. Yeah, and I couldn't spend even 2 seasons in Kumasi as Anticoto with the team, but I appreciate the supporters, the love, and the management. Everybody, I appreciate everybody. Though it was painful for me to leave, but I mean, it wasn't my choice. It wasn't my intention to live like that, but it was. I
was having a discussion with a colleague earlier on about, now we have a lot of returnees coming back to the league. What do you make of that phenomenon, that people who have played Europe, people who have professional careers outside the shores of Ghana are now coming in? And some people say, they are just coming in to just use the local clubs to just launch their career back again. What do you make of that?
For me, I think it's good for them to come back to the local league, and because when you watch back in Brazilians, they dominate Europe.
Yeah.
When things are not going on, you have to go back home, and then. But I want to take this opportunity to plead Ghanaians. Sometimes when the players come in to come and play the local league or something, they have this perception. This and that. It's not that. Sometimes somebody can learn from the young ones, can also learn from
definitely
them. And it makes the league
interesting,
and it makes the league good. Because I remember when Ashgood and Lagos City were playing, I was with Emmanuel Anson, some of the guys. They say, yeah, you people play the league. Those time, you have the telepathy there, because the names you are going to meet the likes of Karim Alassane, Stephen Tete. You have big names that you are going to meet. But now, who are they going to watch?
Watch at the stadium.
That is one thing that they used to say. Who are they going to watch? What are they going to learn? They are not going to be entertained, because it's not interesting, because the players' inexperience and stuff. And I said, okay. So coming back to them, coming to Ghana League, and it's about time for them to accept their own. You understand it? To make the league attractive. It's good. I heard about Richard Kisibuatin rejoining Brekum Chelsea, Jordan, and Emmanuel Clottey and stuff. It's good to make the league attractive, and then to make. They are not old. If you watch their play, if you watch Olympics against, I watched Olympics against Calera. Glasnawako was fantastic.
Yeah,
it was so superb. But assuming people were saying, "Hey, Charlie,
all those things, it dampens the spirit. People even don't want to come back home."
You understand it? If they had the opportunity to go and play 4th division, 2nd, 3rd division, they'll go, because when they come to their own country, they always ambush them with such words. You understand it? And I want to just play Ghanaians too. Accept them, and then they'll watch a good football. They'll watch good football, quality football.
So it's a plea from Isaac Amuako that please, when professionals are back home to also play with the clubs. Please let us accept them. Let us stop the negative comments that dampen their spirit. That oh we mene isha, oh mene mini banyefe, all those things. If for nothing at all, they bring experience back to the league that the young ones would also learn from. And you've also played in Africa. Which other, aside South Africa, which other African country did you play in?
In Africa, South Africa, I played for Zambia.
You played in Zambia, so Zanaco. Okay. How was the experience in Zanaco too?
It was good. I had opportunity to play in CAF Champions League. With
you played
Zanaco,
in it, okay.
With Zanaco, before moving to Cyprus.
Okay, so we'll be looking at your stay in Cyprus, but looking at the when you were in Jomo Cosmos, maybe that was an earlier day. You did 3 seasons there, but when you look at South Africa, you look at the Zambian league and that which you experienced in Ghana. When you compare these 3 leagues, would you say our league is that strong and competitive as compared to these 2?
Well, it's a matter of branding and building our league, because we are all playing one league, football, but what makes it different is the pitches, the payments. And so
because I had one player, he also mentioned about the payments,
because you can't compare South Africa to Ghana.
So what about Zambia?
We eat cedis, right? And they pay in dollars, sometimes they pay in their
local
rands.
currency, the rand.
Yeah. So
what of in Zambia?
In Zambia too is the same.
They pay in dollars.
If you wanted to be paid in dollars, they will pay you in dollars. If you wanted to be paid in their currency.
And is it financially rewarding to play in the Zambian league than it was to stay in, say, Ghana and play in the Ghana Premier League?
The reason why I'm saying that is different is, you know, way back in South Africa, when I was playing in South Africa, man of the match, they rewarded you 5,000 rands. When you convert it to Ghana league currency, it's almost 3,000 Ghana cedis. 90 minutes. Compare it, excuse my language, somebody's payment here.
Yeah.
You understand it? Somebody's salary, how is it, or something. So that is what
remuneration is far better.
It's far better, and then the pitches that you played on. Very good. You will sustain certain injuries that it will keep you long to come back.
Okay.
The pitches is good. I mean, everything was good.
And then you moved to Cyprus.
I believe comparing it, Ghana league, we have talent. Ghana, we have
the talent is there, but the facilities and then the financial rewards. But we'll get there.
I believe we'll get there with the new GFA and the branding and they'll get there. We'll get there.
So in Cyprus, which team did you play for in Cyprus, and what are some of the exploits that you did? How many seasons in Cyprus?
I signed 4 seasons, but I couldn't complete all.
Okay. Due
to communication and 1 or 2 things, but I'll be moving from there. So
you're on the move.
We are hoping for understanding, negotiating, understanding, and everything.
Okay. So where is the destination?
Ghanaians will know whatever happens.
No, we just want to know whether it will be in Ghana or it will be outside Ghana, in Europe or in Asia.
We are hoping for the best. I won't say much about that, but what I know, I believe in God. God's time is the best, and wherever He takes me is the best way for me. So whether in Ghana, outside Asia, Europe, Ghanaians, you hear about it. For now, I can't disclose it for now. But what I'm hoping that God will direct us to a right team whereby our career and then our talent will explode more.
So young ones watching you, what message do you have for them?
Well, what I can tell them is football.
So that's your camera. Yes, you look. Yeah.
Football is about 1, commitment, dedication. When you train, you sleep. Resting is very important. You rest, you get enough rest, and then you regain your strength that you went in for that training. Respect and focus. Know where you are going. You are a billionaire out there as a footballer. You are a billionaire on your own. Football is also, see Ronaldo, see where he's coming from. I believe today he owns everything.
Yeah.
And if you are focused and you have vision, you get there. What I want them to understand is it's all about focus and respect. Believe in God. Everything God first.
Okay.
That is what it will lead you into every success you want in life.
Has it been financial rewarding? Financially? Has the game rewarded you so well?
A lot. And it has been good. The game has paved a lot of ways, opportunities. The game itself, I was nobody. But today, through the game, I can communicate with Otufo.
Wow.
Through the game, I met some dignitaries. Through the game, I had opportunity to meet the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo, as I said, FIFA President Blatter, and Ghana here, some of the presidents, former President Tamils, and I had opportunity.
Were you invited to any national team camp?
Yeah, I was. By the grace, I was with the national under 17. I played for national under 20. I was part of the team that went to Kwesi Appiah. I worked with Kwesi Appiah before in 2011. Sorry, Maputo, All African Games.
All African Games, yeah.
And then I had opportunity in 2008 4 nation tournament, Blasters. So it has paved a lot of ways for me.
Okay.
So when you focus, you have your determination in everything. God first. God will lead you everywhere you go.
Okay. So you're hoping to bounce back into Siki Akono's team? God willing.
God willing. Every player's dream to
play for the national team again.
So, God willing, if they've watched me and they've seen that I can also do something for the nation, why not? I'm hoping for that.
Okay, so thank you very much, Isaac Amoako, former Liberty Professionals, Asante Kotoko player, a world-traveled player with a lot of clubs, and even played for Anderlecht in Belgium, Jomo Cosmos in South Africa, Zerako in Zambia. The list is on and on and on, and he's still on the move. So when he signs for a new club, we'll bring you that particular information right here on the Sports Coffee Show on Omy TV. Time for us to take a quick breather. We'll be back with the rest of the action. Keep watching Omy Television.